go around here in English, but before that, we're going to read something about guatapé. Do you have the copy of this? Please?
No.
Okay, I give you one. You need one copy? Okay, read. Would you please, Juliana, begin? Guatapé is not only
surrounded by beautiful architecture, but major tourist attractions and activities as well. Water and extreme sports such as zip line are some of the largest in Antioquia. You can also visit the monastery of the Benedictine monks, which still remains with a tradition of Gregorian chant. We must begin by describing the cobblestone streets and facades of houses, as it is the first thing you see upon arrival. The buildings that are within the urban area of the town maintain their colonial architecture, characterized for having one level, clay roof tiles and walls painted and decorated with bold colors, as well as old-style black lamps in every corner.
Okay, Hilda, would you please continue? One popular street called Calle del Recuerdo.
One popular street called Calle del Recuerdo, named like this because the town was flooded due to the proximity to the Peñol Reservoir, when it overflowed a long time ago, and this was the only block that managed to survive this unfortunate event. That is the reason why people wanted to leave it, as it was as a tribute to those who lost everything during the flood.
Okay, long before reaching the town of Guatapé,
the town of Guatapé, you can see at the distance the Peñol Reservoir, the main attraction here, as well as the boulder with the same name. It is a huge boulder about 656 feet tall, with at least 679 steps to reach the very top. From there, you have a 360-degree view of the neighboring plains, as well as the exuberant nature.
Okay, our new members, will you please continue? The reservoir is the venue.
The venue for extreme sports enthusiasts. Usually all year long, several competitions are held here for those who enjoy this lifestyle. If you like, you can also go on guided hikes, or you can do it by yourself. You can also rent a boat to explore the area, or if you prefer, you can savor a delicious fruit in the middle of the reservoir. You can also enjoy nature or go to the boat bar, a place where you can get whatever you are craving.
Okay, you said only a mile and a half.
At only a mile and a half, you can find the ecological park La Culebra, or snake, another tourist attraction here in Guatapé, with an elevation of 6,215 feet above sea level and an average temperature of 64 Fahrenheit. It has two peninsulas, one called the Culebra, or snake, and La Viborita, little viper, connected by a pedestrian bridge. In the park you will find sport fishing, nurseries, gardens, kiosks, micro soccer with a smaller and heavier ball, cars, a fire of those for those who practice water sports, restaurants, camping areas, and parking, among other activities.
Ingrid, Guatapé is a town and municipality in Antioquia department.
Part of the subregion of Eastern Antioquia, Guatapé is located in the outskirts of Medellin, bordering a reservoir created by the Colombia government for an hydroelectric dam built in the late 1970s. 60s. This quaint town is the gathering place for Las Vegas. It is a small farm of the area. It is also a growing area of recreation for citizens of Medellin, and aims to be a tourist destination for foreign travelers. Guatapé was founded in 1811 by the Spaniard Don Francisco Giraldo y Jiménez. The name Guatapé comes from the Quechua language related to the stones and water. The area was visited by the conquistadors circa 1551.
Who was the founder of Guatapé? Tell me the name. What year was Guatapé founded?
1811.
What is the name of this lane? Memory Lane. Juliana, on the late 20th century.
During the late 20th century, Guatapé became one of the most important electric production centers in the country. The guerrilla later initiated operations trying to blackmail the local power company and farm owners. Later, the paramilitaries began operations. The Ethiopian national government sent security forces into the area in force to crush the paramilitary that once controlled the area. By 2006, the remaining military and police presence has diminished drastically. With no paramilitary activity remaining in the area, the national police presence is now only necessary to ensure that they do not return.
What?
New resorts, several restaurants, and rental homes along the lake are available for visitors. Each building has tiles along the facade's lower walls in bright colors and dimension images. Many of the tiles are tied to the products sold by the shops or the beliefs of the residents. Others are cultural images of the farming heritage of the community.
Okay, people, let's continue and let's walk and let's know the Memory Lane, very popular place here in Guatapé, Antioquia. Come on, let's go and visit this place. This is English. Oh, the curve. Oh my God. Look at it. Jose Maria Barra Jimenez. And it's first. Please, Juliana, can you translate this for us?
1919. The first cement.
The first layers.
No, porque son cargas, pues lo que se está trayendo.
Bundles, like bundles. Yeah?
Okay, the first cement trips from Rio Negro were coming on muleback. Mr. Chepe used the cement to shape sheep at the foot of his walls. Mr. Chepe Parra, who was very liberal, would trace with carbon the sheep from the altar and took them to his house to make up new ideas. For political reasons, he had to stop carving sheep on the
skirting board
of his house and not on the street. But the motive was so innocent for a very Catholic people that very soon people were asking for his work because they wanted to have him on their houses. The idea spread like gunpowder throughout the ugly streets of the old town.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue walking along this lane. Definition and structure, Rafael.